If you trample on democracy, discard regular order, you can run a remarkably efficient House of Representatives. This rule is an abomination of procedure wrapped inside another abomination of procedure, all wrapped up in a third abomination. It deals with 3 bills, but one of those bills contains 11 bills added up. One rule, 14 bills. Let's look at the 11 financial services bills. 11 bills, 0 amendments allowed. We are told that, well, all 11 of those bills have gone through the committee without controversy or gone with the floor without controversy. Not true. One of those bills extends till 2019 when banks have to comply with an important part of the Volcker rule. Has that ever been voted on in committee? No. Has it ever been discussed on the floor? No. And when the Rules Committee was asked, can we have an amendment to deal with this new matter, which has never been subject to a markup or a discussion on this floor, the answer is no. Why is that? Because we need to improve Dodd-Frank. The financial services bill contains quite a number of non-controversial provisions that will do just that. And we could improve our economy today and have a bill on the president's desk by the end of the month. But no. The majority has structured this to force Democrats to vote against nearly a dozen good provisions so that they can say, look at those Democrats. They won't help the economy. They're playing politics instead of legislating. It's morally wrong. Vote no on the rule.
Chair recognizes the gentleman from Texas.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. That's not a very sad way to explain what we're doing here today. The gentleman knows that these 11 bills have all been heard, voted, most of them voted on the floor, overwhelming majorities, if not.
Will the gentleman yield for a point of truth?
No, sir. And that we covered this yesterday in the Rules Committee, and we intend to move forward, and they're great bills that will help the economy and jobs in this country. Mr. Speaker, at this time I'd like to
Mr. Speaker?
Mr. Speaker, I have the time, and I appreciate that.
Point of parliamentary inquiry. Is there any method that allows me to
Does the gentleman from Texas yield?
When a member says something demonstrably false?
The gentleman from Texas is under recognition. Gentleman from Texas.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to yield a minute and a half to the freshman member of this delegation, an awesome young man from Georgia, Cassville, Georgia, Congressman Loudermilk.
The gentleman from Georgia is recognized for a minute and a half.